LeBron James becoming the first active NBA player to reach $1 billion is a true rags to riches story.
Posey will defend. Oh! LeBron James with no regard for human life.
The four-time NBA champion didn't have an easy upbringing. He was born an only child in Akron, Ohio. His mother, Gloria James, gave birth to him when she was just 16 years old, and his stepfather was in and out of jail for multiple different reasons. He and his mother traveled around a lot, and when LeBron was just 5 years old, he and his mother moved 7 different times in a year. LeBron even spent some time with the foster family when he was in elementary school. But LeBron's natural gift for basketball has taken him from his rough childhood to being one of the highest paid athletes in the world. After skipping college and entering the NBA straight from high school, he was drafted first overall in 2003 by the Cleveland Cavaliers. But after failing to bring as much success as the city of Cleveland had hoped for, LeBron left in 2010 and signed with the Miami Heat. The decision was an ESPN television special that aired to broadcast LeBron's decision on which team he was signing a new contract with.
LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
It highlighted just how big of a star he was becoming, and that he was the most sought-after free agent in over 20 years. LeBron won 2 NBA championships with the Heat before returning to Cleveland in 2014, where he broke the Cleveland sports championship drought by winning an NBA title with the Cavaliers. Cleveland had not won a major sports championship in 52 years before LeBron brought a parade to the city in 2016. In 2018, James opted out of his contract with the Cavs and became an unrestricted free agent yet again. Although his free agent status wasn't given a television special, his decision to sign with the LA Lakers was a monumental one. Now with the LA Lakers, LeBron James won his 4th NBA ring with his 3rd team, and he's continually put in the picture as the greatest basketball player of all time. As his stardom has risen in the basketball world, so has his bank account. However, his royal lifestyle is not what you think. Let's look at how exactly LeBron becomes so rich and how he chooses to spend his wealth. NBA contracts. LeBron James has accumulated a total of $387 million from contract salaries alone in his 19 years in the league, and that number is only going to rise over the next 3 years. In his 11 total years with the Cleveland Cavaliers, he has made a total of $169 million. His 4 years in Miami earned him a total salary of $64 million, and his recent years in Los Angeles have put a staggering $164 million in his bank. LeBron recently signed a 2-year extension with the LA Lakers. This contract will begin after LeBron has played out his current deal, which will see him earn $44 million for the 2022 to 2023 season. His newly inked agreement will take him through the 2024 to 2025 season. The contract is a league maximum deal, which will make him the highest paid player in the NBA. In the next 3 seasons, LeBron will make $44, $46, and $50 million. But these numbers are low in comparison to what he makes off the court. Endorsements and investments. You can't be a superstar basketball player without a lucrative signature shoe deal, and LeBron's is one of the biggest. He signed his initial deal with Nike when he was just 18 years old and had not even played in a single NBA game. This deal has paid off significantly for both parties because LeBron and Nike are now lifelong partners after LeBron inked a deal that is estimated to be worth $1 billion. LeBron also makes an additional $100 million from endorsements with AT&T, Coca-Cola, and Samsung. His entertainment company Spring Hill has also been valued at $725 million. And let's not forget his leading role in the movie Space Jam: A New Legacy, which earned over $30 million in its opening week at the box office. LeBron also has a 2% share in the English soccer team Liverpool FC, a share that is estimated to be worth $40 million as Liverpool continues to be one of the biggest clubs in all of soccer. And due to the success he has had with Liverpool, LeBron is now looking to invest in another massive European soccer team, AC Milan. These investments not only make LeBron money now, but also set him up to continue his lifestyle well into his retirement when he can no longer sign multi-million-dollar deals to play basketball. But how exactly does he spend all this money? Real estate. The 4-time NBA champion has owned real estate in each of the 3 states he has won championships: his home state Ohio, Florida, and California. Right after being drafted in 2003, LeBron wasted no time in building his real estate portfolio. He bought a piece of land in Bath Township, northwest of Akron, and later constructed a 30,000 square foot residence there. Currently, the property features 6 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, a bowling alley, a recording studio, a home theater, and a barber shop. It's now valued at $9.2 million. LeBron also owns a mansion in Brentwood, California, which he purchased for $23 million. It has a Spanish marble design with 8 bedrooms, a game room, office space, a view of downtown LA, a home gym, and a home cinema. You can't call yourself a king without owning property in the most luxurious area of California, the 90210 zip code, and that's exactly what LeBron has. LeBron purchased a $36 million, 2.5-acre property in Beverly Hills last year. It features a pool house, tennis court, a huge outdoor pool, a spa area, multiple bathrooms, and a home cinema. With views of Beverly Hills and the Pacific Ocean, it is most certainly a dream house for anybody. Of course, all his mansions and properties have plenty of garage space for his custom car collection. Cars. LeBron James is definitely a petrol head. He loves his cars and owns plenty of them. He owns Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Mercedes, Rolls Royces, and Porsches. He is not shy about spending his well-earned cash on custom and luxurious motor cars. In 2009 to 2010, Shaquille O'Neal played alongside LeBron James in Cleveland. They became such good friends that Shaq gifted LeBron a Rolls-Royce Phantom worth $450,000. This apparently kickstarted LeBron's fascination with supercars and led him to buy several more personalized motors. The future NBA Hall of Famer owns a custom Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. The decal on the car complements that of LeBron's X1 King's Pride floral shoes with Nike. It comes with a 6.5-liter V12 engine that goes from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3 seconds. It also tops out at a speed of 300 kilometers per hour. This car is reportedly worth over $600,000 and is truly one of a kind. In the LeBron garage also sits a Mercedes Maybach 57S worth $380,000. The Maybach 57 is the perfect blend of luxury and speed. It was bought by LeBron when he played for the Cavaliers and had an appropriate private number plate of KNG-OFOH. In 2014, LeBron's choice of car was his Ferrari 458 Spider. His time in Miami was luxurious indeed. It topped out at 199 miles per hour and went from 0 to 60 in just 3.4 seconds. It was the perfect car to roam the streets of Miami. LeBron also owns a Bentley Continental GT, a Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet, and a Ferrari 458 Italia. These are just a few of the more expensive cars in his collection, but King James certainly must feel like a king when driving around in any of these cars. Giving back. Even though LeBron has become a multiple-time NBA champion and MVP, he has not forgotten his roots. LeBron has become one of the most charitable athletes in the world with the launch of his very generous LeBron James Family Foundation, which supports boys and girls groups in America. He has made several big sponsorships and donations in the past through the foundation. He has also started the After School All-Stars in his hometown of Akron, Ohio. LeBron has been contributing to the program for many years. He has reportedly raised over $40 million for the program. LeBron has also contributed to the Boys and Girls Club of America to ensure all children receive the same amount of opportunity, the Children's Defense Club, which ensures all children are treated equally, and the 1x1 Club, which also supports children in need. LeBron also contributed the initial $2 million to Upstart the I Promise School, which helps support schools in the Akron area. LeBron James has changed the way that professional athletes are paid for their services. However, he dedicates much of his wealth to positively impacting future generations. He has a current net worth of $1 billion. Do you believe that LeBron deserves this money? And do you believe he is using it wisely? Let us know in the comments below. LeBron may be the most lucrative NBA player of all time, but a player he had to face on numerous occasions challenged him to the best of his abilities. Kobe Bryant is considered one of the best to ever play the game, but how good was Kobe really? Watch here.
Yeah.